Hey everyone, welcome back. We're going to do another quick movie review. I know that everyone's in a hurry, so I'll try to keep this short. We're going to go over Hoppers today. You know, the Disney Pixar, the super cute, adorable beaver movie. Okay, I didn't expect to fall in love with a beaver movie this year. Oh, beavers, but here we are. It might be the cutest movie that I've seen in a while. There was Goat, but I think Goat is a little more humor orientated, had a lot more laughs, and Hoppers is a little more warm and fuzzy, and it has humor in it, but it's more of a, situational character humor and just really, really wholesome, more than tailored more maybe towards the younger, it's not a baby movie, but it's more of maybe that 5 to 10, 11 age range, where Goat is more of the preteen, teenage kind of style. And the graphics were really good. I think this might be some of the best graphics, since maybe Super Mario. And yeah, they nailed it. It's a fluid, soft animation where Goat was a little more frames and a little more still frame, so that way your eyes can catch up. But Hoppers is a little more just fluid, flowing, really good animation. So I definitely recommend it. It's got that story to where it makes you feel really good. You're gonna feel really happy when you leave the theater. Could they have done better? Yes, of course. Is there propaganda and brainwashing for your kids in it? No, not unless you think nature's bad, which we need nature. Without trees, without birds and bees, there is no home. So I don't see that activism part of the movie is really bad. It's actually, there are good activisms, hey, we need to breathe, we need to have beavers, we need to have deer, we need to have food, we need to have oxygen, we need to have a home to live on. So is raising your children that way good? Yes, it's up to you. But I would you rather have just everything concrete and everything's just an Amazon fulfillment center? That's our life. Hey, let's go to work. I've got to just work all the time. Maybe it's okay to save a tree and save a beaver, and maybe it's okay to calm down, because I don't need another bank and another 7-Eleven and another highway. I'll take a break from it. That's fine. So it's really a good movie. It's really important, especially with all of the water that these data centers are sucking up and power plants, and just the list just goes on and on. I'm not here to have a whole debate on the future of technology and efficiency and resources and all that stuff. We're here to, but it's important that we discuss these things, because it's yo bro, just the same old stuff. No, it's important to be hey, let's look out for the birds and the bees and the beavers, and doing it about with a cute way and a cute movie is probably a good way to go about it, to where people don't get so upset, because some of these things upset. I mean, I don't know how you would get upset no, I want to concrete the whole globe. I don't see anyone really thinking that way. Yeah, chill out. Yeah, could it have been better? Yeah, was the emotional depth there? It was pretty much. How long are you gonna go on for to deliver an emotional point to really, hit hard, gravitational wise. You can't spend 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours, making it important. So, I kind of give it an 8 out of 10. Am I going to remember it for all time? No, but would I buy it on DVD? I would, definitely. And because, the courage is there. The mission is there. The friendship is there. And the cuteness is there. And just the all-around storytelling is there. And the pacing is there. So, I definitely recommend it. Is it predictable? Yeah. Is it simple? Yeah. But you know what? Sometimes that's the best way to go about it. Something short, simple, predictable, and loving. So I would definitely go and take the family and have it's a great springtime vibe with the nature and the Easter and the bunnies and the beavers, and I definitely recommend it. It's a great time. It's a perfect time of year to go see it, and you might fall in love with a beaver. And there's some really funny jokes in there, and you will have a really fun time. So tell me what you think. I'm kind of interested to hear some kids and adults kind of give their opinion on a beaver movie. All right, love you guys. Bye.